Hello, welcome back to our show, where we talk about the spiritual journey from exile to redemption. Matt, we've talked about the importance of leaving exile and the role of the ego in holding us back. Can you tell us more about how we can come out of Egypt?
Yes, Rob. To come out of Egypt, we must rise above our egos, above our bodies, and try to connect internally. Everyone must long to connect with everyone, above all differences. This is the beginning of leaving Egypt, meaning coming out of our egoistic thoughts and actions that distance us from each other and keep us apart.
I see. And how do we recognize the difference between exile and redemption?
The difference between exile and redemption is in the letter Aleph, which represents the Creator. Aleph is the champion of the world, meaning the Creator. Try to feel it. Try to feel that the closer you get to each other in the 10, the need for connection increases.
That's interesting. So what should we do when we feel like the Creator is hiding from us?
When we feel that the Creator is hiding from us, this is called coming out of Egypt. That's the beginning of the revelation of the Creator. This process continues until we reach the state called despair, when we see that we cannot escape our egoistic thoughts and desires, and we start crying out to the Creator for help.
I can imagine this is not an easy journey. Is it better to flee from Pharaoh than to fight him?
We don't have the strength to fight Pharaoh, meaning our will to receive. We can do nothing about it but try to escape it, to run away. It's not easy. It takes years of preparation until we receive the strength to rise above it and escape it.
I understand. How can we rise above the forces that prevent us from connecting in the 10?
We must rise above all the states and forces that prevent us from connecting in the 10. These forces, called Pharaoh's soldiers, become increasingly stronger, more difficult and cruel, and we have no choice but to escape, while at the same time Moses, the upper force, demands Pharaoh to let his people go and serve him.
So there's no way we can do this on our own. We need help, right?
Yes, exactly. And once we realize that we cannot do it on our own, that we need to escape the control of our ego, we start crying out to the Creator for help. That's when we start feeling that we are coming out of Egypt, that we are rising above our egoistic thoughts and desires.
And how do we cry out to the Creator? Is it through prayer?
Well, prayer is certainly one way to do it. But in Kabbalah, we learn that crying out to the Creator is a very personal and intimate process. It involves opening our hearts to the Creator and asking Him to help us overcome our inner Pharaoh, our inner ego.
That sounds like a very powerful process.
It is. And when we do it together, when we cry out to the Creator as a group of 10, we create a very powerful force that can overcome any obstacle. That's why the Exodus from Egypt is such an important event in our spiritual development.
And what does it mean to leave Egypt at night?
Leaving Egypt at night means that we must escape our egoistic desires when they are at their weakest. It's like trying to escape from a prison when the guards are asleep. It's a time when we can slip away unnoticed and start our journey toward the revelation of the Creator.
And what does it mean to go as far away as possible from the control of our ego?
Going as far away as possible from the control of our ego means that we must completely disconnect from our egoistic desires and thoughts. It means that we must stop receiving pleasure from our ego and start receiving pleasure from our connection with the Creator and with our friends in the Ten. It's a process of complete transformation, and it's not easy. But when we do it together, we create a very powerful force that can help us overcome any obstacle.
That's it, friends. Thank you for listening to Insights. We hope you gained valuable insights and enjoyed today's discussion. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you, Rob.